But that's Raticate is the last fight before you can catch Dugtrio. What's up, Ice and Fire? Thank you for the 7-month resub and the good luck. I don't know, what I'm envisioning is just Pokemon speedrunning becoming about routing alternate means. The fair, it was alright. The people I worked with were really nice. The work was, you know, not difficult. Yeah, whether it's like trying to main every Pokemon you can possibly catch in the vanilla game, or running one of the ROM hacks where you hack the starters to be any Pokemon you want. Like, that type of routing is really fun, and other people have done it. Like tons of people have done that and found it fun, so... And it's just very simple. Like, I don't like runs that have too many rules, because then people argue about what the rules should be. I had a dream the other night about doing some like 100% run. I don't remember the game. 100% runs. Oh, it was like... bare minimum stats here. May or may not be runnable. I really want to see 13. Attack. Yeah, like 100% red-blue, where you like fight every trainer and pick up every item and do something else. Okay, I'm not dead. Not red bar. Ooh, good. Okay, so my attack is 11 to 15. My speed is bad. And then my defense is 11 to 15. So my defense is not 10. That's good. It's possible that it's 10. Alright, now I need to get 121 experience on this route, and we don't want to see Rattatas, but we would rather see Rattatas than see nothing, because we're pretty silly just grinding on this route. You can actually kill stuff faster in Viridian Forest, because of course the main reason for this grind is to get Quick Attack level 11 for Brock. And like you can kill level 8 Pidgeys and even Pidgeotos in the forest, and that's faster. But if you try to do Viridian Forest at level 6, you will run out of Thundershock PP, and Viridian Forest is like really far away from both the Pewter and Viridian Pokemon Center, so you would have to like walk all the way back halfway through Viridian Forest to the center. That's the worst encounter. So so I'm just trying to get as much experience now so that I can do Viridian in one go. I need to track. I have 40. So I need another 81. No, what is this? At least it dies in 2. 64. I think you can't desum for higher level Pidgeys, which is what you'd want to do, because like when you kill an encounter, then that messes up the RNG. But ideally you would desum, or well, really minip, like a level 7 Pidgey, which you would 2-hit and it would give way more experience. But, like level 4 Pidgeys are common at 20% slot, so... But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep numbers in my head throughout the early game of how much experience I have, because it's very important. Okay. Forgot to walk through the grass like that. Pidgey, yes. Level 4, excellent. So this will be 95. So now I need 26 more. The Eevee just kills you, plus it's like a lot of extra text and movement. No! I have to get another one. It's 118. Oh, okay. Could have been worse. This would be 141, so that means I need another 85 in Viridian. It's a 13 special, that might be bad, I don't know. Every center is a little bit slower because Pikachu has to take its time getting up there. What's up, Diego? And buy one more, whatever. Everybody in chat's helping. I mean, like, the route's already done, so any suggestions that you would have for an improvement would be applied later after this run. And, like, there are improvements to make, because it's just super hard to route optimally. How much Pikachu struggles. Yeah, I don't think I want to go through the grass here just because I could only need 85. Hi, do you have a Pikachu? Actually relevant NPC dialogue. So getting level 7 allows these meter ends to be 3 hits. Instead of 4, which saves PP and HP and just speeds it up. Well, if he does, you survive it, barely. I think I get level 8 here, that's close. That's 2 minerals. Really bad if I miss this, okay. I do get level 8. Okay, I got this special. I think my special is decent, but did I not get defense? That'd be super bad. Okay, defense and HP are kinda low. I do not like that. Caterpie. Level 3. I'm actually not gonna kill this, because that's 2 Thunder Shocks to kill it, probably. Maybe 1, but if that's a 2-hit, that's really inefficient. Only 23 experience. I just want to make sure I don't run out of PP. Because you are just, like, not soft-locked, but you're really fucked on the last Caterpie if you don't have the PP. You can't do anything except for let it kill you and warp back. And, like, getting 3 hits on these Caterpies instead of 2 hits is super bad as well. I need to, like, not have... so that's 12. Not have another one of those. Okay, good. If I can just get like a level 8 Pidgey or something, that would be great. I could catch the Pidgey, but the experience is better. Yeah, Forest is actually pretty good place for Pikachu to train, other than the Thundershock PP problem. Depends on your level, Mega. Should probably heal for the next fight, just in case of that. 11. No, but I think I would, like, 2-hit it. Ooh, nice. That helps a lot. Should be fine on Thunder Shocks. So probably a range. I'm just gonna heal, I think, yeah. Level 4. Not the most efficient. 41 is still good. So I need 44. So I have 182. So I need 44 more. Good roll. $44. We have 7, so I'm definitely fine. 19, 11, 9, 14, 11. Damn it. I'm gonna be greedy here and not take that. That's not good enough either. Oh. Need 7 more experience. Worked out the same. So I'm 15 over? Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of places where manipping away encounters isn't even that good because you need to train. And level 11. You need Growl and Quick Attack, so no Thunder Wave. Or Growl and Tail Whip. I think this is a pretty good forest exit time. Okay, so... I'd actually center it after. Faster to be level 4. Alright, so my stats are kind of meh. I'm not gonna save though. I mean, you don't actually need Growl. You could win without it, but it helps. Alright, so this fight is actually pretty straightforward. You need to do some calculations on damage ranges in advance, which I've done. Then it's, yeah. Let's grind it out. Nice miss. Alright, there's 1. 2. 3. Oh, 4. Okay, it's like I'm using double team. Heal after this. Might have actually killed with a crit from there, but Judy doesn't crit very often. You can see, like, this damage is completely fine, you know, it's not a problem. Onyx is harder because Screech can really fuck you up. If he uses it, like, intelligently. Switch now. This is gonna get bad. I'll have to use a lot of these potions. Alright, now I can start using these. So you get the idea. And if you do attack while he's biting, it doesn't actually hurt that much. Dude! Use Bide. What the heck? Andy high rolled. He hasn't used Tackle one time. I used a lot of potions. I mean, it was a good fight because Geodude was really nice. Missed 3 tackles. So World Record got some extra experience. I don't know why exactly, but that's part of why I'm ahead by a lot. So I only got the minimum. Oh my god, I'm 15 over? Didn't buy enough potions again. Okay, so this is an optional trainer. These Pidgeys usually die to 1 Thunder Shock, so it's pretty efficient. This gets me 13 for Short Sky, which is pretty important because Rattata goes down in 1 fewer turn, and Rattata hits very hard. Should I attempt to center skip? My attack is good. Oh, my special's not so good. What? I wonder what my special is, because I did get the +2 of a blade. Maybe just low. I might have to switch to quick attack here though, because... well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm faster than these at -2, maybe I still am. But like, I prefer to just use a bunch of Thunder Shocks and not center skip, just because the animations... Alright, 30. It's like almost a second faster to use Thunder Shock than Quick Attack, because it has the shake animation instead of a flash. Ow. Pretty good. Faster to fight this guy than fight the last, of course, because he gives like 230 more experience. And you need experience. You don't stop needing experience until 2 hours into the run. Nice critical. $15 over. This is so monk-ass though, like if I get low on Thunder Shocks. Let me just quick attack this 3 times. Does it die to 3 quick attacks? I don't know. I think so. Maybe. Close. Not though. Is it the badge boost? Alright, that's enough Thunder Shocks, surely. Depends on the levels that I get for Zubats, though. Oh, I know another reason I saved so much time in Brock. I didn't catch a flyer. I catch a flyer here because you can't weaken the flyers in the forest. Double teams can be very useful, by the way. I'll explain that when we get there, why that is. Well, anyway, so I gotta catch a Spearow. Can kill something if it's not a Spearow. Okay, that's a Spearow. Well, 8's good. Whatever. 81? Oh god. This gives. It's a lot. 176. Maybe I should just desem instead, though. It's okay to crit though, because like I'm getting useful experience. Yeah, it was a good time. Alright, so yeah, I'll skip the center. Just like I have pretty good. Ah, fuck. Late split. My notes don't say everything I'm supposed to get in candy. Alright. 176. This is gonna be 245. I need about 480 total. Alright. I'll do that for this floor. So 329. Well, there's the Manip, String Flow. I'm not beating the Hiker. It's so fucking hard to beat him before you have Seismic Toss, so I'm just biking back later. 329, so this will be 406, no, 320, 390, it's 329, 390, okay, now it'll be 451, or no, 459, so 459. So I just need to kill one more thing. And then I think I'm just not going to kill anymore because I want to save the Thunder Shocks. Yeah, I'm just not even going to bother with this since I don't need that much experience to get to 480. No more. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge the NPCs. Should probably teach Mega Punch now so I don't forget. I literally just don't remember where I'm supposed to turn to reduce the lag. I'll just do it here. Dude! I think I've had 10 encounters already. It's crazy. I'm just teaching Mega Punch now so I don't forget before the nerd. I don't need it to kill anything. Yeah. This is why you don't skip the center. Because I don't have the PP to kill these. It would be slightly helpful to kill them, but... You do skip the center because Pikachu centers are painfully slow, but I just don't like doing it when like, I'm just giving away all of this free experience. Stretch. Literally gonna be even. Lose 2 minutes here. Even though I skipped center. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's fine. Badge boost for the coffin now. That should die. So now Coffin can die in 2 hits with that Screech, but I better not miss because it's gonna hurt. At -2. Ow. Alright, that's a good fight. Do I want to heal this? Just heal during Wrap, probably. I don't know. Could kill this. Meowth can kill you, so... questionable to not heal this. Could have just double teamed, maybe. That's the big one. You die. Good. That's why we want the Thunder Shocks, because no use in Mega Punching Coughing with Growl. Better die to quick attack, by the way. Oh, this is a really good... Still good moon. No deaths yet. Yeah, the fights in Moon were good, but the encounters... I mean, I had like 16 encounters, that's terrible. Like 3 potions on Brock, I think. What's up, Subsy? How you doing? Alright, so the standard Pikachu percent strat for years here has been to take an intentional death to Misty so that you can get Staryu's experience, and then go back later and beat Misty. But I'm gonna try to beat Misty right now, because with Double Team, it's likely to win. Staryu doesn't really threaten you when you set up double teams, and then Starmie misses, or doesn't use her strong moves. And then if you die, if she hits through the double team, kills you, well then it's just like the old route. You get the extra experience, then you come back later, or I might try to do it right away. The thing I don't like about the strat of taking a death and coming back later is that you can still die, like you do Starmie at level 19 now, as opposed to level 23. Like, either way, you're slower than Starmie. And, see, why does that always happen? Like, there's a huge boost to that damage if you have better special. Okay, made up for it. I have good attack, but not perfect. Decent defense, bad speed, I don't know how bad. Kinda, like, okay special. I think it's like 12 or 13 special. And then like average HP. It's not the best Pikachu, but you can't really reset for a better one. Takes too long. Alright, I'm not gonna save here because if I die, it's just experience. You have very little money at this point, because like all the trainers in Route 3 in Mount Moon and in this gym give like nothing. They have like 2k, so I took the center. If I die, I'll just spawn outside the gym. And just continue on. So now she's 40% to hit her moves. And I do not die to a Bubble Beam, a non-crit, and I don't think I died to a Water Gun crit either, because I got the experience in Moon to get this level. And then she can just use Tackle or Harden here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, looking good. Alright, Paralyze and I win. Or crit and I win. Easy. So if you do this fight at level 23, then it's a 3-hit on... on Starmie instead of 4. But there it was effectively a 3-hit because I finished with Quick Attack. Unfortunately, you do have to center here for Thundershock PP. Nugget Bridge drains you. Wait, not getting Bulbasaur, getting Squirtle instead. Yeah, there's an elixir at the start of Route 25, but in order to get it, you have to fight a Geodude with Defense Curl, and that's terrible. And a Machop that does a ton of damage with Karate Chop, so... taking the center there gets you through everything. Alright, so some interesting strats on Bridge. If I get Growl from Sphere, I'll just switch out... crit, that's nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lead with Double Team on Sandshrew because the badge boost that I get from using Double Team... By the way, Slam is not a good move for PB management, it just always misses. It's like a Mega Kick, but worse. So now, with the badge boost and attack that I get from this Double Team, I can 2-hit the Sandshrew, and now he just gave me another badge boost with that Sand attack that hit through my... Okay, so this is really bad. I'm just going to switch now. It's just, even with the Double Team, it's just too scary. I don't have Leer. This is not high enough level Spear to have Leer. Yeah. The idea is, like, he doesn't Sand attack you because Double Team is OP. And then, yeah, the boost in attack allows you to 2-hit Sandshrew and 1-hit Rattata, which I guess I could have still gone for the 1-hit there. But Mega Punch PP is very, very important, and you will see why. There's a fight that makes it very obvious. So that fight was kinda bad, but it can be worse, obviously, because of Sand attack. Yeah, that's a thing. Like 2 days? No, 3 days? But the route is not perfect. Like, if I wanted to really optimize the route down to menus and stuff, it would take like another week. Okay, so Pikachu's attack is still kind of bad, even though it's better than its special. So on Thundershock times 2-ing a lot of these pokes, his Weedle is like the only thing that ties to Mega Punch. And what? Okay, that is a 94% damage range. I'm upset. God, with my special not being as good, these Nidoran's might live. Yeah, I've only had Waffle House once, but definitely better than I had. This does like way less than half than all Mega Punch, I guess. I don't know. Ow. This is a range to Weedle's range. Okay, that's the scary poke out of the way. Plenty of potions left, that's good. Well, this is part of the benefit of doing Misty early. 930 extra experience from Starmie. Pikachu can get destroyed on bridge sometimes, though. Like, the Mankey coming up is very Monka-esque. Like, low kick and karate chop critical. Like, oof. Yeah, I might have to heal for Mankey even with this fall. Good critical, saves a turn. My notes say heal to 32 or 30. I'm fine here. I just need to hit Mega Punch. If I miss Mega Punch, that's where it gets scary. Dies from here. 12. I believe I didn't have to heal more than, well, once. Still, one of my practice runs I had heal like 5 times on bridge. It was so bad. The next hardest fight is honestly the Rocket. Above the Dig House in Cerulean can be really scary because I don't buy Awakenings. If I get put to sleep there, it can be really bad. But I think with enough potions, I should be fine even if I do get put to sleep. So then, yes, Surge is the next actually hard fight. And I don't know whether I'm going to be faster than Raichu. Sometimes it doesn't matter because Lieutenant Surge just uses X speed. Anyway, the reason that I'm going to run low on Mega Punches despite having used like 3 in all of Nugget Bridge is this next fight. And Charmander is picked up for Cut. Should actually time whether Bulbasaur is faster, because I'm only getting Charmander for Cut, I'm not getting it for Dig. Alright, here we go. I delete Tail Whip for this fight, because I don't have a slot for it if I'm going to teach Double Team, and Double Team is very, very useful. I could get rid of Quick Attack, but Quick Attack has its uses like on Misty there. So yeah, we are using Double Team for the attack badge boost, and so that he doesn't troll me with that move. 4 Double Teams gives me the attack that I want to start Mega Punching this dude. And like, if he just misses, this fight is not even that slow. The problem is like, if you start missing Mega Punch, it's like, ugh. Maybe I should have healed there, I don't know. Why did Crit just do so much damage? Crit does that much. Can even finish with a Quick Attack. Should be able to. That was a good fight. And you can see, even though that took a billion turns, like, when he misses, you're just breezing through the fight. And, like, Screech already has low accuracy, so with the Double Teams, it's unlikely to hit, and then you just don't take damage. Don't have to heal. Yes, Mega. So the really nice thing is, since I didn't have to use too many Mega Punches there, I'll be able to skip the Ether and just take on the Rocket. Wow, that killed with a crit? Pretty lucky. If only that guy moved out of the way. And I could get Seismic Toss now and save a minute. maybe should have healed. Yeah, you need it. How are you beating the Geodudes and Graveler Nocturnal without it? Dude, this Pika is on a roll right now. I forgot to split. It's one of those runs where it's going amazingly well and you just know it won't last. I mean, maybe it goes amazingly well until Champion, and then I die once and all of the amazingness doesn't matter anymore. Pretty happy with it so far. This is a range. I don't think I need the Thundershock PP. Yeah, just in case, I'll click that. Well, actually, that'll die. Anyway, yeah, Ether Skip. That's nice. And now we lose time, but we gain happiness from how adorable Pikachu is. Now, funny thing about this is that, you know, normally in red you heal in Bill's house. In yellow, you don't, because you can't escape rope out of here, you have to walk back. But you need to heal for the next fight, and sometimes Ether, so it just makes sense to menu in here because you're used to it from red. But if you try to menu while Pikachu is over there, which he is for the entirety of the cutscene, then it says, like, there's no response. You have to leave the house before you can heal Pikachu. Yeah, this is when you would fight Misty in the older route. Critical. Okay, should die. Scary drowsy time. I don't even have a slave, so I can't even switch if some weird shit happens. Okay, just hit. Good. Because he has a Hypnosis, and I have nothing to heal that. He has Confusion, Disable. Can be a very nasty folk. Like, Pikachu does not have good special, so Confusion does a decent amount, and it can confuse you. Alright, so now the experience route. I haven't used my rare candies yet, because nothing has been really threatening, and I need experience badly for the late game. But I am going to use a couple of rare candies here, because that gets me level 26 and Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt is obviously a huge upgrade over Thundershock and Mega Punch. And it saves a turn on so many things on the SSN, and then that allows me to get the necessary levels for Surge, level 28 or 29. So that fight is not 75% to lose. But it's possible that it's optimal to just delay your candies and try to get by with Thundershock. Because the later you delay them, the more experience you get in the end, and the late game is where you need it most. But actually what I've ended up doing with the routing is fighting a couple of optional trainers while surfing to Cinnabar Island, because those give much more efficient experience than the trainers around this part of the game. Like, they give more, over Mega Punch. Like, the experience that the trainers on Route 19 south of Palatown give, it's like a higher percentage of the experience it takes to level up at that time than the trainers you can fight now. So. Anyway, this is a super efficient optional to fight. With Thundershock, it's a 3-hit, so I fight the Pidgey trainer to get level 24 and then Candy to get Thunderbolt for this guy. 685, and it's like a 27-second fight. And that's going to allow me to get 28 for Surge, and then I'll Candy to 29 for Surge, and I think with this speed I should be able to, like, tie or outspeed. Let's see. Like, this Raticate is actually really scary if you don't have Thunderbolt, because you 2-hit him, but you need Mega Punch to 2-hit him, and you see how much Quick Attack does. Okay, that was with the crit, and that was like a low roll. But he does like 30 with Hyper Fang if you're level 24, so I like having Thunderbolt for him. Okay, so 8. No. Still have, like, a lot of antidotes. Alright, more optionals on the SSN, and gonna get the rare candy on here as well. 23 health. I think I need to heal for the Nidoran. I think I'm just gonna heal for the Nidoran because I think that's stupid Quick Attack crit. These two. So this guy blocks the Body Slam TM, and Body Slam is going to be one of my main moves for the rest of the run. Okay, I got the range. That's unfavorable though. No, because I'm just gonna rare Candy for experience now and then fight the water trainers later. They're more efficient. It's like a 20-second movement detour to fight the water trainers. Some of the water trainers here. Okay. Repels and Body Slam. So this is the only water trainer I fight. He's right on the way. I have to go into a different area of the boat otherwise. There is an ether next to one of the water trainers on the other area, but you kind of need an elixir rather than an ether. It's close. Whether it's worth it to fight them. And like the Thunderbolt PP that you use to fight them is like what you have to end up ethering anyway, so... Okay, so we do Rival before Gentleman so that I can guarantee the range on his Ponyta. This rival fight is usually clean, but the Sandshrew has Sand Attack. And Slash, which does a lot. Yeah, my attack, I'm not sure that it's good enough to Body Slam Spearow, so Thunderbolt. No sand, please. Good. He also has sand, but crit. Sick. Level 52 for the start of the Elite Four. Level 59 at the very end. Use Wonder Candy, the Victory Road Candy, during the Elite Four before Bruno. Okay, I need to not stick third from there. I almost left the boat without fighting him because of habit from the other routes, but yeah, this is the most important room because the candy is the item ball here. Oh, wait a second, I actually don't get 28 with this route for Pony Toss, so I could just do Gentleman first. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I didn't get the range. Should still have enough. You just go to +3 and then you Thunderbolt it twice. No, it doesn't come close to dying to that. Remember, that jinxes a range with Nidoking Earthquake. So Body Slam isn't gonna come anywhere close to killing it. Plus you can get a Aurora Beam attack fall. Well, to one-hit Lapras and guarantee Dugong. You could do the fight with like 2, but I mean it's the same number of turns to do it with 3, and then less threatening, because Dugong is pretty free setup, especially if he uses like Takedown turn 1 into Rest. Oh no, I don't have the Trash Cans puzzle up, fuck. Alright, where is Potion? I don't have the Trash Cans puzzle up. Hopefully I just remember this. I need to save. I don't remember which of the cans. Dang. Yeah, see, like, this is the one I don't remember. Whether it's this one. This one is stupid cans. Alright. Saving, finally. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm faster, but it doesn't change this strat. You just hope Body Slam gets the job done. I don't die to 1 Mega Kick, but I do die to 1 Mega Kick plus 1 anything else. Thunderbolt or Mega Punch. You can sometimes survive 2 Mega Punches, I don't know. I don't think I can with this Pikachu. Wait, that's the wrong move, because it's in slot 2, no. It is faster than it. My old route had Body Slam in slot 2. Busy. So yeah, this is why you reset for good defense. Nice 10-minute time save, but some of that is just because I didn't fight as many optionals. Alright, now I'm gonna get Squirtle here, because it allows me to... Oh my goodness, Pikachu's so happy because it hasn't died yet. I'm treating it so well. Yeah, if I get Squirtle, then I don't have to override a move to teach Dig. So I can just teach it to Squirtle, and then I'm gonna get Lapras later for Surf and Strength. And it gives me an extra Slave for Champion, which actually matters a lot. It's kind of sad how you need, like, a bunch of revived slaves just to win the fight. You can't get Squirtle till you beat Surge. Otherwise you would, because it would save time in menus. So I gotta teach Dig here. Go. Yeah, well, we don't get Bulbasaur. Skip center, yeah. Alright. Pokeballs? Yeah, Pokeballs on slot 2. Now don't forget Seismic Toss, and don't hit any of the trainers here. It's faster to get this way. Movement is trickier though. I think it's... Alright, time for one of the most frustrating fights, because this Oddish always seems to use Stun Spore even though it's only 1 in 3. I keep Quick Attack because if I get paralyzed you can get wrapped. Oh right, I have low health. Yeah. Literally every time. Can't get wrapped if it does that. Yeah. It's like actually incredible. It does not have other moves, even though it's 1 in 3. Potion. I'm just gonna do this. Where is it? So this guy is super efficient experience. The Beedrills can live. With this special, I don't know if they can. I think with this special they'll die. But with lower special they can live. Then at level 30 it can't. It's like 1300 experience. Just a sec. I think I have the mic back on. Alright, so I take Rock Tunnel Center because... like, I don't need the warp point. Actually, I could make use... I just might have thought of a routing improvement. You go to the power plant. If you warped back here. Get the rare candy. But for this run, no. Okay. So, I need to repel and teach this. Quick Attack put in some serious work this run. So with that early repel, I can still make it through Rock Tunnel on 3 repels. Now this fight is the first fight where I'm going to use Seismic Toss, and this Cubone has exactly 59 HP, and it's unfortunate because you see all the optional trainers that I fought. Nice miss. That does about half. All the optional trainers that I fought could be, or like 3 of them could be skipped if not for being unable to 2-hit that Cubone at level 29. And like you'd end up having to like make up some of the experience later, but it would be more efficient. But you don't want to do Cubone at 29 because he doesn't always use Bone Club turn 2, but he always uses it turn 1, and more paralysis hacks, but even less likely to get paralyzed on this fight. Yeah, the real scary fight in Rock Tunnel is the Hiker. Critical, good roll. Oh! Get wrecked, Oddish. Sick fight. One of the nice things about Seismic Toss is that it never crits, so you can just finish enemies with it and never get the extra text. Alright, it's like... there. And there. Can I? No! I need a save. I wanted to try to make it, and if I hadn't messed up earlier, I would have been able to make it and repel on the... I should have actually done it differently, though. I should have saved and then repelled. The repel dies if you reset. Just don't do it. Okay, that would have been scary. Just have to risk it. 1 and 4. Pretty sure I don't live this. Okay, good. They all have self-destruct. The Geodudes do about like 65, the Graveler does like 72 or something. Or no, not quite that much. Oh. That's Reflection. What's up, Zardna? Crit him again. Could be worse. I just have to heal this now. Because you lose 4 frames every single time. You take poison damage in the overworld. Should have potioned. Or I could just do early rocket hideout. Whatever, just center, I guess. So the splits are going to be a little weird. Let's see, inventory. It's later in yellow. Where? Is it really? Alright, so center. Set the warp point. Oh, sorry, I missed the message earlier. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a manip for Clefairy, and then I'll run it. It's all redded. Okay, so why am I going to Rocket Hideout when this is not Classic and you're allowed to use Pokédoll? Well, it turns out that the rare candy to get here is actually faster than killing optional trainers Pokemon for experience. And you fight this guy along the way for more useful experience and a bit of money. So yeah, it's actually optimal to go into Rocket Hideout despite being able to use the Pokédoll on Marowak. Hopefully I remember the path. Alright, thanks, Wicco. Spinning. There's a Nugget here, but it's really slow to get, so... Selling TM11 Nuggets potions. Should be able to get 18 of these. No X speeds, because I'm going to rely on badge boosts to get very nice speed, and then I'll save inventory. Dude, this D-pad. And then I'm buying 2 Pokédolls, because I need to trade 1 for Mimic. And then order, buy my Super Repels first. This is the Reflect TM. What's up, Neo Yankee? Thank you. Alright, so that's gonna stay in our inventory for a while. Not gonna need it until Giovanni. So yeah, time losses from Rocket Hideout. Attacks. Why didn't it? Oh, it's because it's up 1. Damn it. Alright, so this is the old Squirtle route menu where you don't swap Super Repels because you don't have a TM to teach that gets you to the top of the menu and you can use the Super Repel. So you swap them later and you just use them now. But I need to swap my attacks up. Because I'm going to use those soon against Erica. Well, so sometimes you don't use Seismic Toss to finish a Pokemon because it's too many extra inputs. Just, you know, it's very minor. Pikachu doesn't crit that often. That could have actually been bad. So I want to have high health for the next fight. I too hit the Ghastlies with Thunderbolt, and they have the usual troll moves. Yeah, maybe you would teach agility if this was a ROM hack where you could have 8 moves, but you already have not enough move slots. You could use like 6 or 7. Just to use the move, like you have to end up reteaching moves and stuff. Skip Hidden Elixir. Do it. Good. Easy. But the next two gas leads are pretty annoying too because you don't have the free heal after. You really don't want to get paralyzed. I have 2 paralyzed heals left and I'm not going to need them later. In fact, I end up selling them, so it's like okay if I get paralyzed once, maybe twice. Don't get the elixir. It's such a force of habit, even though that elixir has been skipped on some routes. Wait, I forgot I need to seismic toss for PP. I think. Yeah. Thunderbolt turn 1 for the crit, though. Alright. Our first of 4 uses this run. 4 or 5 of seismic toss against a ghost. Super Pulse Saw 2. So the reason that you do the shopping buying super repels before buying reflect is to get the 1 fewer input there up to Pokédoll, but it's actually pretty much the same speed. Nice. Okay, the Weezing can kill me with Crit Sludge, I think. Level 34 improves my chance of 2 hitting it a little bit. Wow, and I got the critical 1 hit. What is this Pikachu? He's getting so many good crits and so few bad ones. What a beast. Wow, that split was godly. This is like better than a good Nidoking split. Of course you don't teach Rock Slide and stuff, but you don't have Rock Slide for the Yasliz either. That was so good. Sub 130 flute would be like insane for this. Okay. I do not need to heal. And I already did Rocket Hideout. Ah, the repel wears off. That's unfortunate if this order. Yeah, it's faster movement to do Erica later, but you really need her experience. So I'm gonna do her now. It's another possible reroute is doing Erica later. It would save like 3 turns, maybe even 4 to do this gym at a higher level, but like you can only delay it so much. And yeah, Sylph is just a nightmare if you do it. Like you have to be level 37 for Sylph, and really would prefer to be higher. Crit. Ooh. Could heal, but might as well heal during bind. Yeah, that was actually the perfect fight. One critical, no useless crit, and then reflect. It's the best move he can use. Okay. Use double team here. And super potion. And max attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, now I have to body slam. So the seismic toss. See, like, that's why double team is worth keeping, even though it loses like a little bit of time on that Onyx fight earlier. Like, that is so much value when you get that set up. Yeah, normally I don't set up this many X attacks on a fight because you can just crit and then you don't do as much damage as you would do with the boosts. But here, Tangela doesn't have any status moves, whereas like the Gloom has status moves and it hurts a lot if it uses Petal Dance. That's like 40 almost. That was a really good gym, by the way. Like, insane. Alright, time for some movement optimization. It's faster to bike to Cycling Road. Yeah, what's up, Holy Mikey? Than it is to fly, but only by about half a second. For specials, it says heal to 55. Am I at 55? I'm at like 57. Yeah, I remember. Alright, can I do this new movement though, is the question. 58. It's going alright, how are you? No, it's so Monka-esque doing it like this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to repel. Okay, well that's fine because then I can just do the... Yeah, that's fine. It's actually completely fine. There we go. Now can I get this? There we go. This is why I go to the left side, is because this full restore is super helpful. If you don't have your full restore, like there's 3 of them, and if you don't have one for Viridian Rival, that fight is absolutely terrible. And sometimes you just need to use one, like on Koga, if you get Toxic Sleep Powder, and you need to heal HP as well. So yeah, 8 seconds lost to getting that full restore, and a weird movement, but I went too far down. But now more weird stuff. Let's see if I can get the money to work. So cut strats in yellow because no, this always happens. I got a shop here. Okay, Super Potion, Antidotes, Paralyze Seals. They're all the way down here. Dang, I didn't get under 500. Which means I have to pay to get into the Safari Zone. The full 500, which loses 4 seconds of text. But there was nothing I could do. Because I had to sell all of that. No. I'm just gonna assume my speed is too bad to get that anyway. I'm gonna get this. Oh, I forgot I need to be taking steps out of the grass. Whoops. Because you can get encounters here, level 36 Nidorans. No, I'm in. Okay, we didn't get any Nidorans. Like, I'm trying to read my notes here. Yeah, it lets you in anyway, but it doesn't give you all 30 balls. It gives you about 1 for every $15 you have. Formula's a little more complicated than that. That's basically it. Okay, dig out and bike to Sylph. Did everything I was supposed to, just a little bit slow. No. Why was this not red? Okay, we're super repelling, it's fine. This is such a menuing heavy part of the run. So it's faster to get the rare candy on this floor after you beat Giovanni, because this trainer is not there, but I need to get it early because this experience is valuable and I want to use all of my candies before Silph Rival, so I'm level 40. Silph Rival is pretty awful. Nice. Okay, so I'm getting this Carbos, but yellow lag. It's more for item management than because I need the speed. Well, I'm more like 14 minutes ahead, I think, because I still have some experience I need to make up later, but it only takes about a minute and a half to get that experience, so yeah, about 14 minutes ahead. Power of not dying. Actually, wait, there's probably some, like, it's probably not that much. I think I might have done something out of order. Still, but it's definitely ahead because this run has been super lucky and not any major mistakes. Okay, that shouldn't kill with a crit. It's so satisfying. What? Since when? That's supposed to be super favorable, and the first one did more than half. Alright, well, interesting. Where are the candies? I should probably swap more. That was like, this section of the run is so hard to manage, man. Maybe that repel saved me, but yellow lag is killing me. See, I'm gonna lose a ton of time here, but I think it's because, yeah, he didn't do Safari Zone until later, so... But also I could just lose a massive amount of time to, you know, dying. Because this fight is super scary. Shenanigans voice. Oh, this fight's really scary. I can't do Shen's voice because my voice is already too similar. So the first of 3 Sand Slashes that just fuck you up, And your only way of beating them is triple seismic toss. Alright, use Sand Attack. Poison Sting. Yeah, here we go. This can actually kill if I have bad defense, but... Poison Sting or... This is probably a reset, because I'm not going to heal again. I don't have the healing items, I'm just gonna go. Okay, Poison Sting. Poison. It's fine. Just don't use Slash. Damage range. Just nothing you can do about that. This is what, like, that right there is why you reset for stats. Like, that's literally 2 minutes lost because of bad stats. I survive that if I have better HP and defense. It always crits, unless it Gen 1 misses the crit. Easy. You... Second try. It's like 85% to die. Attack, don't do it. Okay. And then double team for the badge boost. Cool. Cool. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now I might actually lose. Wow. Like, Supersonic hits twice through a double team when he's 1 and 3 to use Supersonic. Seems legit. Still confused. I'm dead. Cool. That killed. I used Bite is supposed. I X specialed and that killed. Unbelievable. 4 turns, right? I have no idea how that killed. Actually, that shouldn't have killed. Or was this like... No, wait, I don't X special on this fight anymore, that's right. That's why I didn't survive. You have other moves. 2 other moves. 55%. I don't know why this always happens on this fight. Like, what do you do? What even is this right now? He even double teamed when he killed with Ember, hadn't I? Bad attack. I should have just healed. Four minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes lost. 5.5. Or 5 minutes. And like, that's what I mean about this category. Like, that erases every single good thing that happened so far this run. Because deaths are just that expensive. We would. I tried to route it in, but yeah, I just don't have enough slots. Why do I have only 4 body slams? What the fuck? What? Whatever. Classic. Extra. So yeah, what is it? 36% something like that for to hit. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. Into not. Okay then. tilting. Yeah, a lot of this route is just trying to get level 40 for Silph Rival, because it makes like the last half of that fight easier, and it makes the Sand Slash, well no, it makes the whole fight a lot easier. Like a perfect fight is going to be the same at level 38 versus level 40 pretty much, but there's just a huge difference between 38 and 40 in terms of consistency, so it's very frustrating to lose 5.5 minutes to that fight when you made the entire route the way it is and invested a lot of time in fighting optionals and stuff just to get that level. I mean, everything else has been good, but 5.5 minutes kind of undoes all of it. That's 70. I surely have learned my lesson from testing to not go into this fight at less than full. You want to run out of hyper potions, so... I mean, actually, you want to run out after Koga, you want to toss this, but, like, there's no point in saving these hyper potions. Literally every single time I get hit by that move, it confuses. So tilting. Hello. Wait, I have not enough body slams. Whoops. I have 3, that's enough. Okay. So I'll use the last hyper here, and then I'll pick up Toxic and toss it. Oh, wait, this fight I should have saved probably because I don't have the speed for Venomoth, so that's scary. I should have double teamed because of Venomoth. Wow. Matter now. It's like I'm going to full restore, obviously. Do it later. That looked like it was gonna miss. Yeah, I forgot to double team turn 1. My notes don't say to double team at all, they don't even say flex, they should. Because if you're slower than Venomoth and you don't save, then you need to double team. How much speed do I have? 100, wow, this is terrible. Venomoth has 103, and there it is. Yeah, this could be a death. care. Just hit. What am I gonna do about this poison? This is interesting. I guess I'm just gonna skip Mama Heal. But the... and heal now instead? Because I don't want to get poison damage every turn against Sabrina. And like I don't need the warp point anymore. So I guess I'm just gonna do this. Like, there's a planned heal anyways. Like, this isn't that bad. But this is all just because I have bad speed. Yeah, it's 66%. No, every time. Okay, if I center. That is like the most awkward part of the entire run in terms of menus. And the only way to fix it is to delete double team, and I'm too attached to that move emotionally, so I'm going to keep double team. So here's Mimic. Get rid of this Polka Doll. You cannot do this trade if you have 20 items. Even though you would end up with 20 exactly after the trade, she won't give it to you because she's like, oh, you have 20 already. So yeah, I have 19, and I do the trade, and I still have 19, and now I'm going to get Sabrina's TM, but there's just no way to avoid it, because you have to get Mimic on the way to Sabrina, if you don't want to lose 10 seconds to flying. I don't know about Bike Voucher, because obviously that's early enough in the game that you never have that many items in a normal run. Okay, so I need one badge boost for Alakazam to be a range. Two to guarantee. But if he flashes this, let's see, that's 3. X-Ack, okay, hit me. Gonna go again. And now it's guaranteed. Could have skipped that, but my attack isn't that great. Yo, what's up? But if I crit Alakazam, it won't die, and it does like one hit me with Psychics. Thankfully, it doesn't always use Psychic. Okay, nice. Yeah, Alakazam is actually one of your biggest nemesis this run. The champion's Alakazam is super scary. It's there. Nice. Why is that a feels bad man though? Okay, so I don't need to do... Oh, I'm down to repel, I have to remember that. Yeah, I don't need to do Mom Heal. So, let's see. Yeah, Body Slam PP is going to be fine. So now I have 2 more optional trainers I need to fight, and as I said earlier in the run, these guys are so efficient. Compared to the early optionals, that I think they're worth it. So you rare candy instead of fighting the early optionals, and then you fight these optionals instead of using a rare candy here. And your Thunderbolt PP works out perfectly because you have to delete Thunderbolt and then reteach it before and after Giovanni. Unfortunately, there is one part of this mini grind that isn't clean, which is that there's a Tentacruel on the next fight that doesn't die. And he has 4 damaging moves, so like unless you crit him, you're gonna or unless he misses Wrap, you're gonna take some damage. And then you'll be going into Blaine at less than full, and Blaine is a very troll, scary fight. So depending on how much damage the Tentacruel does, I might just heal before Blaine, but hopefully I just crit him. Could be really bad. I don't really want to burn a full restore. I mean, it's okay. This is why you get that extra full restore. It helps so much. You know, I probably... Okay. Why am I... This is kind of excessive. Okay. I think I'll do this. And then... This... avoids Raticates. Level 47 is a higher level than anything in the mansion. Yeah, I think I should have just done that earlier, because, like, yeah, all of those poison ticks lose 4 frames. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in my notes here. I think I'm good. But yeah, this is just a minor optimization with this route, doing Sabrina early. Has a few benefits. Yeah, one of them is you get 47 for Mansion. You could just save menuing time by delaying that candy until you use the 2 candies at the end, but... you save more time on average by not getting Raticates than you do by... scrolling. It's all the way down. Candy. Get this. Okay. So now shopping because we're... Oh wait. Fuck, I have to fly back. It's like, what a... Dig out and fly to Cinnabar, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so... Walk to the mart. Like, this part is so unoptimized, but there's not a whole lot you can do because you just don't have the money to buy what you need earlier. Alright. 14... like, you would prefer to buy all of your Hyper Potions in Fuchsia, but Hyper Potions cost a whopping 1,500 in this game compared to 1,200 in later gens. So, like, unless you're gonna get a ton of, like, TMs, which is just gonna lose, like, 30 seconds. you're gonna have to do 2 shopping trips for hyper potions. Or you could just try to do Sylph Coat with super potions, not recommended, and do 1 shopping trip. Did I forget to split? No. I'm gonna lose time to this, though, for some... Oh, but it's because of the extra trainers, right? Alright, I'm gonna trust double team strats. It's questionable. There's 3 ways you can do Blaine. One is with double team, one is with reflect, and one is with nothing. Actually, there's more ways than that, because there's like, you could just kill Ninetales right away. I'm gonna trust that double team gets the job done here. From, oh, the red tournament match, nice. Yeah, this is one of the worst fights in the run. You wouldn't think so, because you're not at the type disadvantage and you have all of these extra levels, but just miss. Okay. That is the hard part, but I can still die. Oh, forgot to swap these. Use Growl. Alright, nothing kills me now except for a critical. Easy game. I need to heal on this menu. So that one full restore is very, very, very important to have for Viridian Rival. If I use it in this gym, I'm gonna just die. Yeah, this is nice. There's been one really bad fight this run, and it was, you know, time loss, and because I just had to reset because I died twice. It didn't mess up anything that happened later in the run, like I didn't run low on healing items. And yeah, other than that, one bad fight, this has been a good run. Pretty good for Pika percent. Okay, well I have to heal that. Don't attack me again, good. If you hit me again, I'm gonna have to do a black belt. Karate chop. Should I use double team here is the question. I feel like my X items are low. Am I low on X specials at all? I want like 18. I think I can just do X special here. I have to heal after this fight anyway. I don't want to miss any damage ranges. Don't Gen 1 miss. Oh, you didn't even crit all. 3 Thunderbolts. And now we're going to delete the move. Oh wait, I do need the X special for Geo, right? Alright, so this next fight is normally like 63% to win, and it looks really cool because, you know, you're facing a Doug trio with Earthquake and Dig, and it shouldn't be that likely to win. But since my speed is garbage, unfortunately, it's going to be more like 40% to win, so I'm going to save. Alright, swapped already, teach TMs. Here's Reflect. Over Thunderbolt. And forgot to heal. There we go. Mimic. And say goodbye to a move that did a lot of good this run. I'm very happy with it. And that revive is just for Viridian Rival. Not gonna find any use for it here on Giovanni. So this fight is actually the most likely to kill me out of any fight so far this round, even more than Silph Rival, just because of my bad speed. This fight, what I'm about to do now, normally you're faster than Doug Trio, so you don't need to use an X item turn 1. You just go straight into Reflect, which allows you to survive Earthquake and Dig. So I'm going to use this, this will boost my speed enough, and... okay, now just don't crit. Just don't crit. Fuck. Are hard resets allowed in this category? So if I was faster, I would have used Reflect on that turn and survived the Earthquake. So how much time have I lost to bad speed now? About a minute? Yo, shenanigans! Thank you for the raid. Brings some luck. I've died twice in a row. Welcome, everybody. God, 23% to critical. I expect this to be the hard fight. No, Shen, normally you're faster. And you can skip the X special, or X whatever. It would be nice if you had double team still, but you can't have double team, like you literally can't. Unless you want to try to do E4 without body slam, good luck with that. All I have to do, I have to mimic and then X-Sock. Oh, it's higher than I thought. There, win. It's unfortunate that I didn't get that the first time. brag about how much better this strat is than the old other strat, which uses Pidgey. The old strat doesn't make any sense to me, and when I routed Pikachu percent like for 10 minutes, like a year and a half ago, just looked at the route, I was like, why did they do this? Why can't you just outspeed the Dugtrio? What they did is they led Pidgey and just spammed Sand Attack because Dugtrio doesn't have a move that can kill Pidgey, and then whenever Giovanni used a guard spec so that Sand Attack would no longer work, he would swap Pidgey out. And you would have to split experience with the Pidgey, and then yeah, when you brought Pikachu in, you wouldn't use Reflect for some reason. And so you would just have to hope that he would miss every single dig on Earthquake because of the Sand Attacks, but you only get off like 2 or 3 Sand Attacks on average before you used Guard Spec. So yeah, that strat was slow and I think less likely to win than this one. But this one kind of fucks up your inventory, so... okay, this... and Reflect is no longer needed. Let's save again. I have to do super repels differently. Okay, so you'll probably see why in this fight it's so important to have a full restore. Lorelei is pretty easy, actually. It's not good. You know what, my healing items are not great. Of course, if I do this, I have to take E4 center. Can you not... probably use that. Silph Rival, honestly, instead of healing. Up. Okay, this fucker. Every time. Okay, you need to not use Stun Spore or I lose. That's not much better. Okay, now I've fixed my speed because I level. This, kinda scary. This Leech Seed. Just lose. Other moves. Other... whatever. Am I okay here? And he is paralyzed, but it's gonna be weird. Which is gonna do more? I don't know. Yeah. So this is what I thought might happen. I don't know if this is gonna work. You don't. I have no idea how this is gonna go now. Oh, fuck off. 16, really? Oh, really? Oh my god. What am I gonna do? That's too much, I think. Random AI, by the way, for him anyway. He doesn't have any moves that are discouraged. Only one move counts. Maybe Seismic Toss, what are they called? From there, 52. 2200. So... it's going to be an eventful finish. I mean, this is gonna be so sad if I'm somehow not 58, but I'm pretty sure I will be. I guess if I'm not 54 though, then Onyx is gonna be worse, but like... okay, I could just try to kill some encounters in Victory Road, like a Golbat. That might just be better. Well, if I get a Fearow here, actually, maybe I should just grind for a Fearow. I just don't know exactly how much. I think I'm about 1,000 short. I already have to go through the grass, because I messed up my repels earlier, but... no, you can't get encounters here. In the water, like you can in Fire Red. Just give me a... yeah, there we go. Fearow, please. Not a Primate. There we go. It should be... I might need another. 925. 925. Is that enough? I don't know that it is 2213. Because it's... forgot to repel. Like, yeah, at this point I'll just 1350. It's so close. I'm not sure. Oh, I have to get this. Oops, almost forgot. But I swear there's like something with the move Stun Spore in this game. I mean, not that it really... I didn't make it. This repel timing is so weird. It didn't really matter too much, I guess, for that Viridian Rival fight, but... You know, Gunner lost 7 runs to Stunspore in a row on a fight where it's supposed to be 17% likely to get it. And like every single time I test, you know, execute, oddish, whatever, like it's always Stunspore. I can get this full restore. Like, I am just not confident anymore that the end of this game is going to be what it should be. I also have fewer X attacks than I wanted. I think I bought more X specials and fewer X attacks. I should have bought like 2 more X attacks. Well, no, I still wouldn't have had less than 500 for Safari, but... Is this Repel going to make it? So Wanli, this run has been like perfect except for 3 fights. Silph Rival, Giovanni, the gym fight, and Viridian Rival. Like 6 deaths combined in those 3 fights, and basically perfect luck everywhere else. Jingle Skip. Forest Doors. Oh, and I also have a level 16 Charmander, so that's fun. Okay, this fight is pretty easy if I don't get hacks, and then hoping to see level 54 at the end of the fight. Takedown. Yes, now use rest. Perfect. Oh, that's encouraging. I'm sure I can get that. Pretty sure I'll get it, right? Because Lapras is such juicy XP. Well, in yellow it's a little complicated. He doesn't always use it. Lorelai's Dugong specifically, not Lorelai, but Lorelai's Dugong has its own AI in this game. And it's similar to the AI in Red Blue, but not exactly the same. Nice miss. So I could not have full restored that. I would have had to use the Poke Flute, because if you use a full restore at full HP, it deletes all of your boosts on my X items. Level 54! Yes! Okay, we're fixed. All is well. Still gotta save. Don't have to heal, took no damage basically. This. Yeah, if I had not gotten level 54, I would not have been able to candy to 55, and then I would have been 53 for the first Onyx here. That Onyx has 108 HP, and I can only beat it with Seismic Toss. This has Dig as well, but it actually doesn't kill. That is not good. Okay, special. Fuck. Ugh. Don't roll. Okay, that's fine. I have extra Thunderbolt PP anyway because I died and had this on her. So Machamp can still kill me from 110. I'll just revive if that happens. Just use Leer, X defend. High roll. Alright, who do we want to send out here? You. Take the death if I die again. Yes, it's not gonna... that's very bad. This is very bad. 1, 2. No. 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 I can't. I don't have a level. I can't continue. I don't have enough revives. For that level, it'll be 57. Like, that's twice that I've died just because of bad defense. Like, it really does matter. It really does matter. Yeah, I would not have gotten 58 per champion, losing Machamp's EXP. Is that Tidzu? Weir's. This. Okay, so the lead Gengar in this fight has a lot of really troll moves. Or it has enough that I'm just gonna kill it right away, and then set up on Golbat. Mega Drain. Fuse Ray. Every single time I have been confused this run, it has been for like 2 or 3 turns. Just incredible. Like, I think every time has been 3 or more. It's insane. Not faster than this. Also nice. Nice! Nice! This'll be fun. 4 turns! Hit myself 3 times. Like, and now I'm dead. Might as well. Don't have the speed again. Just cannot win. Just, this has been the one thing the entire run that has killed me. Is just getting confused and not getting unconfused, right? 95. So tilting. That's fine. Well, that's... whatever. I thought I swapped the revives. Do I even have enough Thunderbolts? Yeah. What the fuck? Now Glare. This is insane, by the way. I've never seen this kind of confusion looking around. It's just... they have other moves. Every single time, it is literally just a dice roll of 25% whether they use the move. Like, it always frustrates me because people, like, think it's less bullshit than it is, but... in no Pokemon game is the AI programmed to use a confusion move. It's always random in every single Pokemon game. The chance of a confusion move being used is no higher than the chance of anything being selected randomly. Yeah, I lowered the bitrate, hopefully that helps. That's a picnic, isn't it? Die. Right. Oh. Did it picnic or no, or did it just drop? I mean, this is like 10% to get record now because all I need to do is die to champion, that's over, but... This is absolutely unbelievable, how bad the luck has been after starting with Giovanni. That's not the correct move. How much speed do I have? Like, I'm just, at this point, just expect shit to go wrong. It's like, okay, I have enough speed. God. So you see, yeah, like, I'm not 58, so if I didn't have Machamp's experience, I wasn't gonna get it, because Dragonite gives a similar amount. I wasn't positive about that, but... Alright, so... I guess I can afford to die one time to champion? Save some time with the Earthquake and Red Bar. At least it's fun for you guys with it being so close to record. So the reason Champion is like so bad isn't just that you have to die to Sand Slash. It's the fact that if you die on this fight after Sand Slash, then you have to do this shit again. What I'm doing right now. Minimum X items too, I don't know how that happened. Somewhere I used extras. Alright, Poison Sting. Poison Sting. Miss. Oh, it can survive it too! Oh! Okay, now I have 2 slaves for the rest of the fight, so that increases my chance of winning a little bit. So Sand Slash has 172 HP, so I'm doing 174 damage across 3 hits. If I was level 57, well, you know. Alright. Now, this guy is super, super scary. If I can get through Alakazam, that's a really good start. Should be fine. It's fine, because that was a bad damage roll. Just fully... Oh, okay. This is a really good spot. That thing is so scary. He does half, or a little over half with Psychic with this. Don't use Leech Seed, don't use Leech Seed, don't use Leech Seed, okay? Don't do half. I'm just gonna take the Leech Seed fight rather than risking the Hypnosis right here. Thought that would kill, by the way. Okay. 2-turn. Just hit! Okay. Should be a win. I don't get, like, crit by Flareon. Except... Final 6 indeed. Nope. kind of unfortunate, but you do not want to get Leech Seed here. Don't wake up. Okay. You really do not want to get Leech Seed. The animations and the health loss. It's too much. This guy does not have a confusion move. Can we not, Just need no quick attack crit and no immediate wake up. The X special guarantees this. Do not wake up, friend. Should be GG. And technically, he could quick attack crit if he woke up there. Alright, nice! First try champion, and that was not... that was a good champion fight. You might think that that was, like, really slow. No, that was a good champion fight. So I hope you enjoyed that champion fight, because that's about all that was good in the last half of the run. Good grief. Died to Lance, critical. Lost a minute to Agatha, ultra confusion hacks. Died to Bruno, high roll karate chop crit. Had to switch on Viridian Rival, and it was a slow switch. And then got paralyzed, and then died, and had to finish Flareon with Charmander, and then Charmander reached level 16 and tried to evolve. And then I was short experience, and I had to kill a wild Fearow to make up for it. And then I died 3 times to Giovanni, twice to Silph Rival. Pikachu is happy about all of this, by the way, what a trooper. And then where else died to... yeah, those were all the deaths. So it's faster to deposit these Pokemon. Nice level 16 Charmander, cannon percent. It's faster to deposit them so they don't appear and waste time in the Hall of Fame, but as you could see from the champion fight, these guys were necessary. Now if I had died to, like, the Alakazam, I would have tried to keep going. I would have revived with, you know, Squirtle out. That's the main reason that I pick up Squirtle, even though I could just use Lapras and Charmander as HM slaves, and so I can have an extra revive slave on Champ. Was not necessary here, but it only loses like 2 seconds to pick up Squirtle because you can teach it Dig without overriding, and then Charmander just has Cut. Now should I try to beat this? Because the way that this run works is you can expect a fair amount of bullshit, but not as much bullshit as I had with, like, Silph Rival, Giovanni, and Viridian Rival, and Bruno Lance. Like, I guess it's not that unlikely to die to those guys, but it's still frustrating, especially with how I died to Bruno. However, all of the good luck that I could get through Lance in a run could be undone by a death to champion. It's so slow to die to champion, so the fact that I got a first try, reasonably fast champion, makes me question whether it's a good idea to do another run of this. But it was fun, like, despite the bullshit, like, this was a really fun run to do. I got tilted by the confusion, because who wouldn't... It's such bullshit, like, Supersonic hitting twice through double team, Confuser 4... How can you be confused 4 times in one fight? I think I got confused 4 times in one fight. Like, that, I've never seen that before. Except on Norman and Emerald, but that's because you heal it immediately. 4 times in one fight without having any way to heal Confusion. So yeah. The stuff that tilted me is stuff that's gonna tilt anyone anytime. And so the fact that I had fun in spite of that makes me think it might be worth it to do another run tomorrow. Oh yeah, so the speed was bad, and that cost me, actually, a death, right? Like, I died to... Well, okay, it lost a ton of time on Agatha because I had to heal for Gengar because I was slower than it. And then... Which, like, that's not even supposed to matter, but I got the weird case where it matters because she switched. But then where else did I die because of bad speed? Oh, Giovanni, right. Giovanni, I died at least once because of bad speed. Like, this Pikachu is actually not good. Its HP was low, its attack was decent. The defense was special was okay, and speed was bad. Most Pikachus are going to be better than this in terms of stats. Actually, I can check a save with this hex editor program that I downloaded the other day. I can check my DVs. So let's see. No. Open this. Alright, this Pikachu had 14 DV attack, 11 DV defense, 7 DV speed, and 12 special. So that seems good, but like the speed is just below where it needs to be to like outspeed the stuff that is most important. I needed like 9 DV speed. The defense, like 11 is actually not that good, and then my HP was 6, and that's like the second lowest HP you can possibly take, so yeah, not the best Pika.